Set my intention with love and light, inspiring divine beauty and clear insight, loving ourselves more with hearts so pure. And we navigate in life so that love endures, shining our light graciously, authentically, auspiciously. I'm setting this intention, and it shall be as above, so below, it is so. What's going on, y'all? Peace and light and love. Sitting up here grooving, old schooling, Isley Brothers rolling, harvest for the world, no doubt. Because this is an auspicious song. It kind of taps right into that Aquarius vibration, right? Because Aquarian energy is humanitarian, right? It can also be very rebellious and everything, independent. But this is innovation energy, no doubt about that. And when the sun is home, it is really encouraging us in some profoundly auspicious ways to examine how we're shining our light in the world. Now, check this out. I cannot make this up. This is showing us right now that we are in a powerful, powerful time of shifting, of raising our frequency, of ascension out here in these cosmic streets. We got Mercury, that's right up here with the sun in Leo, doing this retrograde thing, giving us this cosmic check-in. See, Mercury's that energy of our communication and transportation is asking that we check in on that. And see, Leo energy, without a doubt, it's affectionate, it's creative, but it can also be very moody. It's going to ask that you check in on that ego because it deals with that energy, no doubt. This is about our sovereignty. This is about us tapping into the courage and everything. And so that sun in Leo is asking us to examine how we shining our light in the world in respects to how we showing up with our courage, with our confidence, right? How are we shining our light and how are we communicating that? And so that's under review. Saturn, Neptune, Chiron, they are all teamed up in retrograde review in Aries, which is that I am energy. See, this is really giving us this auspicious time check. This retrograde is really encouraging us to check in on how we've been disciplining ourselves, if we are in alignment with the dream, and if we're really healing all of them wounds from the past so that we can move forward healed and whole. And of course, Pluto is teaming up with that moon over in Aquarius. Now, not exactly with them tight degrees and everything, but energetically, oh, you go still understand that this is an energy that we expressing at this particular point. See, Pluto, it being in Aquarius and everything, we talking about transformation energy with Pluto. That's under review. This is all about how we do in our humanitarian efforts. And so we can look around and see all of the things that's happening in this world right now. And we can check in on how we dealing with that. And as well, this is giving us an opportunity to begin checking in on our social media presence, on our communities, checking in on that 11th house energy, no doubt about that. Because the 11th house is about our friends, our ambitions, our goals, our hopes, and our wishes. So Aquarian energy, baby, it is coming in with some powerful allies assisting us and getting it right out here in these streets. And so we got some stuff that's going to really help us to truly get into alignment. See, this is why I'm in the business of this particular game right here with styling. Because this really, it truly helps us. It's a tool that allows us to embody our expression, who we are, and how we shine in our light out here in the world. And now that we are in the heart of this Lionsgate energy, now 8-8 is that portal energy, no doubt. And this Aquarius moon that's coming in on this, we talking about getting some tremendous auspicious power. This is truly allowing us to vet our circle, no doubt, to pay attention to those folks that's around us and everything, so that we can make sure that we have a community that supports our hopes, our dreams, our aspirations, that make us feel confident, that help us feel supported, because this is essential in your rising, in your becoming, and in you moving into your highest timeline. No doubt about that. So let's get into these tools while we're working with this auspicious energy. See, this Lions Gate energy, it's going to be around all the way until we closing out this Leo season. I know they tell us about how it peaks on the 8th and everything, but I still feel it all the way out until we moving out and closing out that Leo season. And so with that, I got us some auspicious tools that's really going to help us to tap in to this Aquarian energy. Oh, it's a powerful, most auspicious energy that's really going to help us to get in alignment with our hopes, our dreams, and our aspirations. Let's talk about it and let's get into it. No doubt about that. And so one of the things, of course, we know we dealing with this full moon and everything. And one of the things that we like doing on full moons, especially those of us that's in tune with the spirit man and everything, is getting these spiritual baths. But most importantly, one of the things that you really want to deal with is this salt in these baths, because salt is going to really be auspicious in helping to ground us and rebooting us, right? Now, unless you got high blood pressure, salt is going to be your Saturnian friend, baby, because this is going to help to ground you. See, salt, it serves as a conductor for your electric rhythm and everything. So really, I want to recommend that you become a connoisseur of this here salt and everything and collect different types of colors, different types of flakes, different sizes, whatever, what have you, right? Try out that smoke, the specialty salts, and all of those other things. I love doing that, especially, you know what, and you can check them out for a very low price. I like to go out to Aldi's, Trader Joe's, and everything. They always have these little specialty salts and everything that you can check into. Very wonderful thing to do. See, because when salt is used, especially externally, right, salt reboots that Aquarian energy, right, by clearing that external static and getting it back in touch with the source energy. One of the things that you can do that's really powerful is to create a salt body scrub or a soak. Or even better yet, get you a Epsom salts bath, a soak in some Epsom salt. That is a wonderful thing to do to help in grounding that energy, right? And if you do this regularly and everything, this is really going to help to ground and reboot your energy, baby. And this is also going to work out really good for the other sign, which is Capricorn, that's ruled by Saturn. So checking in on those particular placements and everything, this is really going to help and support you most auspiciously in grounding your energy. Everyone else can use it as well. But for those particular energies that have Saturnian placement strongly in them charts, oh, that's going to help you out a whole lot along your journey. No doubt about that. Absolutely. So let's talk about what we go do with our intentions. See, the intention with Aquarian energy is always individualistic, rebellious, and unique. You see. See, Aquarian energy is one of those energies where when you stay connected to your star player, nobody is talking you up out of your position. And that's why I like dealing with this particular gold color. See, this gold right here, this is a different gold. This is a gold orchid. This is an earthy gold, right? Now, this is a color, it supports authenticity, right? And I like working with it, playing with different Aquarian vibrations and everything and working with that because this is what's going to really help and support my authenticity. Now, if you can see this on YouTube, you'll also note in one of these pictures I have on a zebra shirt. Now, that zebra is one of those animal totems that also encourages you in being your unique self. Along with that is the snakeskin belt. And the snakeskin belt brings that blue-green color, which brings us into speaking that truth to power energy. On my feet, I got some green Birkenstocks because even though we are in dealing with this Aquarian energy, we still have that North Node in Pisces that's always reminding us of where the North Star is. And that is making sure that you keeping them feet secure. And so with that, this is an auspicious time, especially for us to make sure that we are prioritizing the comfort in our feet, no matter what time of year this is. We really got to do that because when our feet ain't comfortable, we ain't comfortable. Now, Aquarius, it rules the ankle. And so one of those things that I like to do is put on a hematite bracelet. If you have any issues with your legs, your knees, circulation, things like that, whatever, what have you and everything, one of those hematite bracelets is going to be helpful. But a hematite ankle bracelet, this is next level tap into that Aquarian energy. And so if you really want to heal and support those particular areas and everything, a bracelet like that is going to definitely be a supportive ally in your arsenal, no doubt about that. Absolutely. Now, let's talk a little bit more about this energy of this 11th house. See, this 11th house is all about your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, and everything. And when we tap into that particular energy, we definitely want to make sure that we're utilizing discernment. Discernment with our network, discernment with our communities and everything. And so this amethyst right here that I got rocking right there, this amethyst is really going to help dial you in and tune you into that particular vibration. Now, the February Aquarius this is one of the birthstones for the February Aquariuses, right? But this is also an auspicious stone that's going to help you to release things that don't serve you. Like this is going to help you in maintaining sobriety. If you struggle with any type of addiction issues and everything, the amethyst is going to help you in recalibrating and realigning your energy. The amethyst helps you to remember where the power truly lies, which is within. And so when you find yourself in those power dynamics, engaging in conversations where you may feel that someone may have a little bit more power or authority over you and everything, this amethyst is going to help you in equalizing that particular structure and that energetic expression and really allow you to feel equalized and be able to express your thoughts with clarity, securely, feeling at home within yourself. And so one of the earrings that I have also has the quartz overlay around that. This is an amplifier of the energy. Anytime I'm dealing with that quartz energy, these clear stones right within it, they always help in supporting the vibration on the energy. This particular stone, it has the clear quartz halo around it. That clear quartz halo is going to help in amplifying that energy in a most auspicious way. The other one is just the amethyst on its own, right? And it being in that rectangular formation and everything. See, that sacred geometry, it has its patterns and everything, right? And so this also deals with in the way that the communications, the downloads that they come in and everything, circular versus rectangle versus triangular and everything. It all matters in how energy is expressed within itself. And so this pillar-like energy is going to give you more of that four-cornered type of energy, right? So we talking about like when we talking, let's say square business, right? This is when I like to rock with a lot of those square type of energies and everything, right? This is when you're trying to keep it structured. This is when you're trying to keep things in sync and everything. And so I like using those square ones when I'm going to business meetings, anything that's going to be structured and everything. And anytime that I'm going out to have a good time, to enjoy myself, to expand my energy and everything, I like to use more of the circular anything. But this is just the way that I flow like that. You know, I like to be particular on all of that. I got my Venus and Virgo, no doubt. And so these are some tools that's really going to help you in getting and tapping in and dialing in to an auspicious tap on that energy, no doubt about that. Do not forget before you walk out that door, if you want to tap into your highest vibration, if you want the protection, the blessing to be upon your life, please make sure that you call on your A team. The A team consists of the angels, the archangels, the ancestors, the ascended masters, the spiritual advisors, all of the auspicious energies that come through, helping you, supporting you, linking you up with them synchronicities, them signs, them symbols, guiding us through this thing that we call ascension. You need to call on them because they will assist you in a most profound way. The Archangel Uriel is coming through in a profound way, helping you in gaining that lightning insight so that you can get in alignment for the assignment. And then the goddess in my goddess oracle, what came up is Mawu Lisa. Mawu Lisa is the force of the mother, father, God, goddess. Mawu is the moon, the divine feminine, and Lisa is the sun, the divine masculine. They came together during a fawn eclipse to create cosmic power. The message that Mawu Lisa comes through, the guidance that's being delivered, is letting you know this is straight from the goddess, the African goddess rising book. You are in the right place. Release your fear of power. You are sacred. You are magic. And now that you know this, you can no longer pretend to not know it. Rise up to your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than what you are. Your real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. And so your declaration in working with Mawu Lisa, MAWU Lisa, Mawu Lisa, is that my power shines forth from within. My power shines forth from within. And that is the cosmic power of the mighty, mighty Mawu Lisa, the God goddess, cosmic power of Benin. African goddess oracle is a powerful thing. And so now that you got all of that information out there, you get out there and you conquer the world, no doubt. Peace and light, peace and love.